Hello students, I am Priti Bala Joshi and today we are going to do NCERT chapter 5 Maths, Shapes and Designs. Page number 1. You have to make a clapper as per the instructions given. So enjoy making it. Page number 2. Have fun with shapes. Color the clown following the directions given below. Now there is a picture of a clown and triangles, squares, rectangles and circles are there. So you have to color all the triangles red, squares yellow, rectangles blue and circles green. So enjoy doing it. Page number 3. How many triangles are there in the following figures? Now children, you have to count the triangles in these figures. So in the first figure, how many triangles are there? There are 12 triangles. In the second, 15 triangles. And in the third one, 12 triangles. So, count for yourself. I have given the answers. Now, find the biggest rectangle in the figures given below. Now, first one is done for you. Now, the rectangle is highlighted by the pink line. So that is the biggest rectangle. Now in second one I will do for you. Now this is the biggest rectangle in this figure. Now remaining two you have to find out the rectangles. Now next page. Edges and corners. Meeta and her 5 friends were playing a game. Tinku was blindfolded and asked to keep clapping as long as he wished, while the others would move round the table. The moment Tinku stopped clapping, everybody would stop wherever they were. The child who was not at a corner would be out. Then she would be blindfolded. Now, looking at the picture given above, can you tell who is out? Now, see, Guddu is not standing at the corner. So, Guddu is out. Where is Guddu standing? Guddu is standing in the middle. Can this game be played around a round table? Why? This game cannot be played around a round table because a round table has no corners. Now, many things around us have straight edges. Now, for example, see the pictures. These objects, they have straight edges. And remember children, when two straight edges meet, a corner is formed. Now, other things have curved edges. Now, for example, see this wheel, plate, they have curved edges. Now, look around you and identify things with straight and curved edges. Now with straight edges, can you give one example? We can write table, cupboard, etc. And curved edges, leaves, coins, etc. Do the things with the straight edges have corners? Yes, things with straight edges have corners. Do the things with curved edges have corners? No. Things with curved edges have no corners. Now try to find things which have both straight and curved edges. Can you name? We can write fan, piece of pizza, etc. Now activity time. Now he has given one activity. Take a rectangular sheet of paper, count its corners. Now how many corners will be there? 4 corners. Now fold one of its corners as shown in the picture. How many corners does it have now? Now count the corners. It has 5 corners. How many corners will you get by folding 2 corners? We will get 6 corners. Second bit. If we fold 3 corners, we will get 7 corners. If we fold all the 4 corners, we will get 8 corners. Can you fold this paper in such a way that it has only 3 corners? You are allowed only 2 folds. And what shape will you get? Now can you tell me how will you fold? Now try it. First fold, you can make this rectangular sheet of paper by folding one of its breadth. And then you can diagonally fold the paper so that you will get a triangular shape. Now repeat the activity with a square sheet of paper. Can you fold all the corners of the square sheet in such a way that the number of corners remains unchanged? Yes, we can fold it. Now look at the following table and tick the names of things that have corners. Also count the number of edges and corners in each of them. Now die. Whether it has corners? Yes, it has corners. And number of edges is 12. And number of corners? 8. Ball. It has no corners. It has no edges and it has no corners. Eraser. Yes, it has corners. It has 12 edges and it has 8 corners. Egg. It has no corners. It has no edges and it has no corners. Now sheet of paper. Yes, it has corners. We can write number of edges 4 and number of corners 4. Now in the following figures, tick those things which have corners. Now do these figures have curved lines? Now tick the figures which have corners. These 2 figures have corners. Using only straight lines, can you draw a figure which has no corners? Now children, we cannot draw a figure which has no corners. Now next page. Tangram. The tangram is an old Chinese puzzle. Now from the pieces of the tangram, we can make many shapes of animals, people and things. At the back of the book, you will find a square like the one in this figure. Cut it out carefully and cut the pieces. This set of 5 pieces is called the 5-piece tangram. Now use these 5 pieces to make the following figures. Now, how many triangles do you have in your set? Are all of them equal in size? Find out. Now children, look at this figure. How many triangles are there? 3 triangles, and they are not equal in size. Use the 2 small triangles in the Tangram set to get the following shapes. Now you have to use the 2 small triangles and make the following shapes. Third one, which 2 pieces of the Tangram set are exactly same? Find out. Now triangles 2 and 5 are exactly same. Take pieces 4 and 5 from the set and find out on which side of the triangle you can join the other piece. Now you have to see which sides are same. Now this side of 4 and this side of 5 are same. So we can join them. Find matching sides among the following pairs of pieces. First one, pieces 1 and 2. Now which sides are same? These 2 sides are same. Pieces 2 and 4. Now tell me which 2 sides are same? This side and this side are same. Pieces 1 and 5. Which side is same? This and this side. Pieces 2 and 5. Now we can say this side and this side is same. Now children, in the above pairs there are some other combinations also. You can write of your own. The 7-piece Tangram. Now here is the picture of a 7-piece Tangram. You can cut out these pieces and put them together in different ways to make some very interesting shapes. Now the shapes are given at the back. Now you have to make these shapes as per the instructions. Use the piece numbers given. Now next page. Weaving patterns. Golu and Binu went to the market with their aunt. They saw many rugs, duris, that is borders. Now, which geometrical shapes can you identify in these borders? You have to draw them in your book. Now children, which geometrical shapes you find in the borders? Circles, hexagon, then square, then parallelogram, concentric circles, and etc. So you draw them. Is any shape repeating in a particular pattern? Which ones? Now some shapes are repeating in some pattern. We can say circles are repeated. Are the shapes made of curved lines, straight lines, or both curved and straight lines? They are made of curved and straight lines. Now look at your clothes, your mother's saris, shawls, rugs and mats. Can you identify some patterns? Draw them in your notebook. This activity you have to do. Now floor patterns. Now children, have you ever seen a floor which has designs? Do you know how these designs are made? These designs are made by covering the floor completely with small tiles that fit into each other without any gaps. For example, look at the shape of this tile and see how it fits. Now, children, have you seen a renovation work at your houses? The mason fixes the tiles in such a way that there is no gap between two tiles and they make different designs. Now look at this tile with 6 sides. See how tiles of this shape can cover the floor completely without any gaps. Next page. Among the following, can you match the tiles with the designs that they will make on the floor? You have to draw lines to match. Now, which tile is used to make the different floor designs? Now, can you tell? This tile is used to make this design. This tile is used to make this design. This tile is used to make this design, and this one is used to make this design. You can also make your own tiles and use them to make your own tiling patterns. You will find some such tiles at the end of the book that you can cut out trace and color. Second, complete the following tiling pattern. Now, children, follow the pattern and color it. Turn the page. Complete this pattern. Compare it with the pattern on page 70, which also uses six-sided shapes. So, you have to complete this tiling pattern also. Now, Khushbu and Haris live in Agra. One day, they went to see the Taj Mahal. The floor had the following pattern. Now, Khushbu is telling, I can see two different tiles in this pattern. And Haris is telling, I think only one type of tile has been used. Now, this one tile and this is the second tile. If the gap is not left, then two types of tiles are used. Now, tiling time. The patterns below are made from this tile. Now, in this pattern, three colors have been used to make it look like steps. You can see the different patterns. Now, use different color combinations to make your own patterns. Now, treasure hunt. Frank and Joey's mummy has hidden a surprise gift for both of them, but she wants them to find out through a treasure hunt. She has written some instructions here. Can you help Joey and Frank in finding their gift? Now, children, go through the instructions and you have to start from the tallest tree. Where is the tallest tree? It is here. So, start from here, follow the instructions and reach the gate. Now, do it yourself. So, thank you.